All right, we are under a weather alert today. We've been talking about this. Here's meteorologist Maddie Kirker.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. One of the biggest things you need for thunderstorm development is cumulus clouds to start bubbling up. If you had joined us on Wake Up CBUS, this view would have been completely sunny, what I like to call wall-to-wall sunshine, but clouds are beginning to build. As we're taking a live look with our Scioto Audubon Skycam, we can also see those clouds building here with our 10 TV studios. Now, we're not recording any rain just yet, 83 degrees. Dew points are in the upper 60s, which for storm development, we like to see those dew points in the 70s. And that's probably going to be happening as we do head into the afternoon. So this afternoon's forecast, hour by hour for you, look for temperatures today to be right around average in the mid 80s. And there will be some scattered showers and storms across the area, especially south of I-70. Now, looking at the satellite and radar picture, we're not seeing very much here in central Ohio, but aha, we have something popping up right now. This is in Adams County and moving into Scioto County. Yes, both counties are not in our viewing area, but we do have some action beginning to bubble on up, and that'll likely continue to make its way into central Ohio as we go through the afternoon today. All right, so let's check your hour by hour forecast. Here's what we're thinking. There have been some shifts within the last couple of hours, which means that these storm chance is actually going to be generally south of I-70. So if you're in Delaware, Marion, and North, you may actually escape the day without seeing any rain at all. But the highest chance of seeing showers and storms is going to be across the south. Here's 3 o'clock today, Piketon, Jackson County, Vinton County. Take a look at that bullseye too. We're looking at heavy rainfall potentially as we go through 5 o'clock from Caldwell, McConnellsville out towards New Lexington. Here's 7 p.m. more heavy rain for Piketon down to Jackson. And then we're looking at the possibility of some storms creating some gusty winds as well. Here's actually 11 o'clock, which is a change. We could have some showers kind of linger a little bit longer before we have some areas of fog tomorrow morning. Now, again, this is brand new too, coming in from the Storm Prediction Center. They've shaved off a little bit of Franklin County, moved it further south, but we still have the ingredients in place to have severe weather today. And we also have the ingredients in place to see excessive rainfall. So you can see for today, we have a slight risk of seeing some of that flooding in some of our southernmost locations. Some of us could pick upwards to an inch or two, just depending on how heavy those thunderstorms do produce as we go throughout the afternoon today. And again, the biggest impacts, if we do see severe weather, large hail, strong winds, and I do encourage our friends across the south to be extra careful today because flooding is also a big concern. Our rural locations across the south could be seeing some flooding today. Make sure you tune in later on today at 5 o'clock, of course. We've got Chief Meteorologist Sherry Martz watching those storms. We'll be right back.